Gentlemen, welcome to WTW Mayhem 24. We are on the road to WTW Mania 2, but we got two more stops left. One being next week, which is AfterShock, which will be main evented, as you figured out on Doomsday, when Tbone beat Jackson Hendrix, become #1 contender, and King Krunch retain the title. So it'll be King Krunch versus Tbone for the WTW Championship at AfterShock. We're going to have words from Hendrix tonight, and let's see what he's got to say due to that losing streak. He's looking awfully down tonight. Can't be in a good place especially after losing Doomsday, the 7th straight match. So let's see what he's got to say here.
When I first started here, it started off as a dick. Do good things. I tried to change it. I tried to change myself. I tried to change the way things work. Tried to end the corruption with Wesley Walker. Tried to take down King Krunch. But I haven't been able to seem to do any of that. I lost at Anarchy to King Krunch for the WTW Championship. What do you thought? I thought he was my friend, then he turned his back on me. Then I fought Halloween Hell because I really went in Wesley Walker. Really went in this. I lost. I then got a rematch for Krunch. I lost. I then fought at Resurrection against Tbone. It was a draw. I then fought at Doomsday against Tbone, and I lost again. I don't even feel like I'm worthy enough to be here. I failed you guys so much, and you guys deserve something so much better than what I have to offer. I am 0-7 in my last 7 matches. I bit off more than I could chew. Tried to do more than I could. Frankly, maybe I'm just not that good. Frankly, I'm just not good enough. So, I'm gonna be taking time off. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back. I failed you guys, and you guys deserve something much better. And for that, I'm sorry. So, I mean, it's been a great run, but.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sad day. Hopefully Jackson Hendrix will be back, but, it's hard to say. Tough place, but we're hearing Daniel Devitt, a new guy coming to WTW to make his debut soon. We've been hearing a lot about this guy, but we haven't seen much about him, so looks like we're about to see more about him next, but there will be Daniel Devitt. Here he is, making his WTW debut soon. We don't know when. We don't have a date, but he will be making his WTW debut soon, and we welcome him to the roster.
King Krunch, can I have a moment for an interview?
What gives you the authority to walk up to me, the WTW champion, and try and ask for an interview? I don't have time for this. I'll give you your interview when it is convenient for me, not when it is convenient for you.
This will only take a second, though.
What do you need?
What are your thoughts on Tbone winning the match and getting a shot at your title?
What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts? Why do I care if Tbone won the match? I beat him once at the first AfterShock 1 year ago. I've beaten Jackson Hendrix, Relic, What the Fuck, Chase Chambers, Juggernaut, and Tbone. And I'm still the WTW champion. Why do you think that I won't be able to beat him at AfterShock 2? Why? Why?
I don't know. It's just my job.
Exactly. You don't know. I'm the champion. No one knows.
Whoa, Krunch. I'm the #1 contender for that championship. I'll see him at AfterShock when I beat him for his WTW Championship. Okay. He did beat me a year ago at AfterShock, but that was a fluke. We were friends, but I don't need him. Okay? I am a monster now. I've dominated everybody since then. He has no control over me. And he will find that out at AfterShock. When I destroy him, I take his title. He thinks I beat Hendrix. Okay? I said I was going to beat Hendrix, and I did beat him. So now, step 2 of that plan is taking his title. And I will do that at AfterShock. No one will stop me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can now inform you that since King Krunch shut his locker room door on T-Bone's face, they will have a face-to-face meeting tonight to talk about their upcoming match at AfterShock, which will be next week. But a few weeks ago, WTF came out during an Abraham Abaddon match after Abaddon and Hendrix were having a match. And, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to fill up tonight, because tonight will be Abraham Abaddon versus WTF. And here we go. Here's WTF making his way out to the ring, getting ready for his match against Abraham Abaddon. You gotta wonder what's going through WTF's mind, though, because Abraham Abaddon has shown he has no remorse for anyone, and he's actually absolutely wrecking machine. And we gotta wonder, will WTF be any different, or can he stop Abaddon here tonight on Mayhem 24? Remember, guys, WTW Mania 2 will be in late May, but AfterShock is next week, and Game Over, the Rumble match, will be in April. But as for now, the focus is all on AfterShock, which is next week, which will be main evented by King Krunch versus Tbone. But that's AfterShock. This is Mayhem. And here's the Wrecking Machine, Abraham Abaddon, making his way out to the arena here. I think WTF pissed off Abraham Abaddon, and that's not a place WTF wants to be in. You do not want to feel the wrath of Abraham Abaddon. This guy's a wrecking machine, and the power of him is honestly frightening.
Ding, ding, ding.
Here we go, WTF air thrusting, and Abaddon just clocking with a forearm already, dropping WTF. I don't see this lasting very long. And Abaddon on the attack on WTF. And Abaddon once again. Abaddon just standing tall here, literally dropping WTF in just a few shots. Abaddon stalking WTF. And a knee drop by Abraham Abaddon to WTF. This man's a beast. And another knee drop by Abraham Abaddon. And this man is just stalking WTF. He's in complete dominant control here on Mayhem episode 24. Remember, AfterShock will be next week, but Abaddon once again just stalking WTF. And clocking him with a forearm, once again dropping WTF. That man has the strength, and with one forearm, to drop another man to the ground, and to the mat. And that's exactly what Abraham Abaddon is doing here on Mayhem 24. And Abaddon once again laying those forearms into WTF. WTF is no small fellow. Let's see if he can do this. A suplex by Abraham Abaddon. He suplexed WTF, and that is no small feat. WTF is no small man, but the power of Abraham Abaddon cannot be underrated here. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by WTF. Abaddon is in complete dominant control, and WTF has had little to no offense in during this match on Mayhem. Like I said, WTF came out and interfered in a match. Abaddon didn't even do anything, and Abaddon got pissed and chased him off, and that leads us to this match on Mayhem. And Abaddon once again just getting WTF back up to his feet. And a reverse choke slam by Abraham Abaddon. Abaddon not even going full out here. He's just literally stalking WTF and is dominating him here on Mayhem. WTF trying to swing those punches, but not even phasing Abaddon. And Abaddon shoves him off in a big boot by Abraham Abaddon. The Wrecking Machine, the Satan Worshipper, in firm control here on Mayhem. No doubt about that. Crushing WTF with ease. And another knee drop. This man's a beast. And the air thruster himself looks to be down here on the mat as Abraham Abaddon continues to demolish him on Mayhem. and throwing some more punches. And once again, Abaddon just stalking, taunting WTF. WTF trying to get back up to his feet here. What can Abaddon do? And Abaddon grabbing him by the head. No, what does he have in mind? He may have his finisher, the choke slam, in mind. And a choke slam by Abraham Abaddon. And that very well might do it. Covering him. 1, 2, 3. Abraham Abaddon making quick beating out of WTF here. And Abaddon picking up a strong win on this road to WTW Mania 2, which will be in late May. But Abaddon, this match is over. What the hell is he doing? He's got that pipe in hand. And Abaddon going off on WTF with that pipe once again. Battling and just demolishing WTF with that metal pipe. The match is over, Abaddon. The match is over. You already won. What more do you want? And Abaddon here. Making quick fool out of WTF.
AfterShock, I will issue an open challenge for my next gen championship. Anyone who wants to answer from WTW can find me for this next gen championship. But just know, you are in the ring with the vigilante, the assassin, the Lord of Darkness, that is Relic. And at AfterShock, I will retain my next gen championship no matter who I face. So anyone who wants to answer at AfterShock can find me for this next gen championship. I will see my opponent at AfterShock, and I will see you all there. The road to WTW Mania 2 and the Lord of Darkness is upon you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there. Relic will issue an open challenge. The Vigilante, the Next Gen Champion, will issue an open challenge for his title at AfterShock. But ladies and gentlemen, the closing segment of Mayhem. You have the WTW Champion King Krunch going one-on-one here as he comes out to the ring with the #1 contender for the WTW title, Tbone. These two men will meet at AfterShock in a WTW title match. Well, these two men have a lot of history and a lot of things to get off their chest before their main event match at AfterShock next week. And here he is, the cocky, the arrogant, the unstoppable WTW Champion King Krunch, making his way into the ring. He's going to go face to face with Tbone, two terrible people main eventing AfterShock, two people that have no remorse for anyone else and don't care about the fans or anyone but themselves. Let's see what they got to say.
At AfterShock, you are going against the most violent wrestler in WTW. Do you realize how serious that is? You're nothing to me.
I'm nothing to you. But yet I'm the WTW champion. What are you? Ooh, you're #1 contender. You know what that means? You're just the next one to lose to me. No one has beaten me. I am undefeated since winning my WTW championship. Just another statistic. I'll just be whatever and after you.
I am undefeated on Mayhem.
Yeah, you're undefeated on Mayhem, not on paper. You will lose at AfterShock. This isn't Mayhem. This is AfterShock we're talking about.
I am the longest reigning Next Gen Champion.
And I'm the longest reigning WTW champion. Your statistic doesn't mean shit.
I'm not another statistic. I'm the most violent wrestler in WTW, and I'm gonna take that. That is mine.
This is yours?
For the longest time, I helped you keep that. When WTW first started.
For 1 month. 1 month you helped me. You know how long I've had this since winning it? More than 1 month. I won at Anarchy. I don't need help. I haven't had help. Why retained this without you back 1 year ago. Over.
Thing is, I
1 year
surpassed
ago.
you.
You
I was better
surpassed
than you.
me?
So I made the decision.
You surpassed me. How did you surpass me?
I'm unchained.
You're unchained. Ho ho ho
No
ho.
strings.
No strings.
No strings.
I'm the champion. You're the next victim. There's nothing more to say here. All that's gonna happen is I'm gonna stand above you. The title will still be the WTW Champion.
Every goal I reached, I got. And that's my next goal, and I'm going to take it. It's me and you.
Too bad you won't.
You will leave broken, destroyed, and laying in the street helpless.
I'll be helpless. Also be champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there. AfterShock next week. Make sure to check it out. Thank you for joining us here. Relic will issue an open challenge for his next gen championship. King Krunch will defend his WTW Championship that he's had since October 8th of 2016 against T-Bone. AfterShock next week. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.